what position you put on him.
You know, any team that LeBron is on is considered a title contender, and you can't say that about anyone else in the league, so that's why he's the MVP every year.
Now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Rockets here with their Houston fans, then back on the road. This game against Cleveland
between these squads. And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
Tip-off goes to Houston. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set.
All right, let's get.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss
I'm
to the
already
Pacers in Indiana.
Yeah, I'm already fucking
the stat sheet, they gave far too many.
I just got in the game already
in
fucking
that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the strike clearly had an impact on that game.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Fifth best, the Rockets.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few blocked shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game.
Outside jumper. The feed to James. There's a screen. Off the pick. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
Yes, Kevin, the crucial aspect for them, in his mind, is going to be making things tough inside for their opponent. He said they're physical, they like to mix it up. If we don't respond in kind, they'll push us around, and we'll get bullied all game. Back to you.
And thank you, Doris.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Freak kicks to Capella.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The Cavaliers shooting the 6th.
On me? That's the end of the video. This will not be on YouTube.